that dick on me.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Ferdia. Every conversation I have with everyone is always about my name. Ferdia. Not Fernando. Not Frodo. I remember in a Vancouver gay bar, I was once referred to as fair game. We're not going to talk about that story. Everyone here tonight has been talking about their upbringing and how awful it was. We've been on the streets of India in Punani town. You know, we've been up in Monaghan. God. I had a great childhood. I grew up in Clontarf. It's like pretty perfect. It's like a utopia. It's like, as our MC said, the south side on the north side, you know? By the sea. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it was really nice. We all played rugby. If you didn't play ruggers, you were weird. But I also noticed that we produced really good people like Brian O'Driscoll, Cian Healy, Bram Stoker, myself. I haven't actually accomplished anything yet, but I still have faith. We're super judgmental as well, people from Clontarf. We refer to ourselves as Tarfites, or the chosen ones. And I noticed, you know, as you get older, you're reflecting on, like, you know, where all these things come from. And I noticed it stems from my mother. My mother's super judgmental, and I noticed we were shopping over the weekend in Iceland. Not the shop, the country. And we seen this fat heap coming out, it's starting already, this fat heap coming out of the shop, and she was waddling like a penguin. And my mother was like, oh my God, look at the state of her fertility, Jesus Christ. Look at her food, it's all microwavable shite. That's where our tax money's going and I don't believe it. I was like, Mum, I go tell her, she's like, God, no, don't offend anyone. And like, I change my accents when I talk to different people depending on their income. So, if I'm talking to someone who's super, super rich or whatever, I'm like, yeah, what's the story, bro? Nice weekend. And then like lads who are like normal, I'll just use my normal voice, which I don't actually know what it is by this stage. When I was a little boy, I had ADHD. So that was kind of shit. Hands up, anyone has ADHD? Yeah? Good. Yeah. Don't be proud of it. You're borderline retarded. And when I was a little kid, I couldn't concentrate on anything, you know, school was fucking shite, I was looking out the window and all that. And as I got older, I matured, you know, and now, you know, after puberty, my ADHD has now just come to just women. That's just what it is. Like, I'm trying to work in a coffee shop and I see a girl and I'm just like, or like smell them or something. I'm now like a cocaine-ridden squirrel or something. Like, and as all upper middle class people, I have problems with addiction. Who laughed at that? But like, not like actual like smack or heroin or any of that stuff. My downfall was pornography. Anyone here is addicted to pornography? I'm pointing at you, dude. No offense. Actually, I'm pointing at all the lads. They're all just liars. But my friends are always like, dude, how do you get addicted to pornography? It's grand, just go have a wank. I'm like, no, man, I'll spend like 4 or 5 hours in that shit. Like, for me, it's like Pringles. You know, once you pop, you just can't stop. So, yeah, I'll be doing it so much, and like, you'll be in there 8 hours a day watching the most filthiest stuff in the world. Then you might end up going on a date later that night, and the girl will be like, so how was your day? And I'm like, should I tell the truth? Like, I was secretly just looking up through all the porn stars to find like the one who looks identical to you. And I'm like, well, let's go. She says, you know, I wouldn't mind some Five Guys now. And I'm like, what? Five Guys? Oh, the restaurant, not the porno movie starring the chick who looks exactly like her. I found it. No, so I got myself a porn blocker and I'm now 90 days porn free. Woo! But it's, I love the claps, lads. It's weird. What was I saying? Yeah, so 90 days porn free, but it was a porn blocker for children. Like, you know, it was called Canine. So it's for children and they can't hack over it, blah, 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 blah. My friend put it in for me. But it stops like boxing matches, which is shit. Like MMA matches. It even stops all rugby matches because it's under gambling, which is pretty terrible. But guys, you should really retract that, you know, clap, because I relapsed.
Oh.
Yeah, I jacked some Disney characters. Dude, those bitches be sexy, man. Come on, like, it's literally like if you were, you have like all the perfect different porn channels. You have like the Asian one, Mulan. You have like the Pakistani one, Jasmine, and we all know like she's a dirty girl. Like just from looking at people, you can tell she's one dirty asshole. I jizz all over that girl. She's amazing. And then you got Belle, and like you know Belle is different. Belle is like she's the girl who like take on a date, like make a picnic for her, just stare deeply into her eyes, wrap her in cotton wool, snuggle with her, then jizz all over her later. I really should get out much. Yeah, so yeah, Belle, yeah, she's a dirty girl. But looking back, I think it may have started from my first day at school. Now, I'm only basing like my knowledge of like men on me, and I don't know if I'm fucked up or if I'm just telling the truth.
You're fucked up, trust me.
Thank you, Bono's love child. Yeah, my first day at school, I sat down and I was looking around, and all the other boys were like clinging on to their mothers. They were like, "Oh, Dad, I don't want to leave, I don't want to leave." And I was like, "Guys, what is wrong? This place is fucking awesome. We get to sit here, we get to learn shit, we get to play, and look at all the beautiful little girls in their dresses. We can go talk to them whenever we want." That was literally like my mind when I was a little boy. Yeah, so I'm off back to the jail now. So not